Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
Now today we've got a really doozy from our friends at LeHui. It's been a little while since LeHui sort of brought it in. These have been around for a little while. We've just been sort of slack on getting them and doing a video.
You've been slack.
Yeah, or maybe slack on getting it. But the MP9 SMG blaster is definitely one that we're we need to sort of get because it's kind of cool and just that little bit different. And I think the SMGs are still, they're still quite popular, especially for those tight CQB sort of games.
So it's just funky and cool.
Yeah, and yeah. Plus you've got a folding stock, which is really awesome. I don't know what I've done. And so you got stick mags with these. Not my go-to, but that's what most of these sort of things have. Battery charger glasses.
Opening
and
optic.
You have a nice little laser, which of course, oh yeah, now you got to pull a little tab out. Won't do that. So little laser that goes on there, and a very different red and green dot reticle sort of optic, which is quite different. It pops up like that. It's quite cool, actually. I don't mind it. Closes up, so it's very nice and compact. Yeah, and then pops up, and you got this little cool.
A lot more sturdy for travel as well.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got, and it's got red and a green dot. Don't ask me how that's done.
How's it done, that?
But it's done somehow, all right?
The instructions are in Chinese.
The little button at the back. So yeah, you can have green or red dot. I mean, I think there's a reason why they use the red, because it's a lot more visible than the green. So maybe that's just my eyes. They're tired and they're old.
Yeah.
All right, so that would go on there as such, and then
little lasers adjustables too.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice tight little package. Really sort of sturdy. Is that metal?
I don't know. You're playing with it.
No, I think it's polymer.
Polymer.
So really hardy sort of polymer. Very impressed. Very well built for. Well, the price point on these is about $170. So for what it is, actually really nicely built. Very good materials, a good polymer, good nylon. Nothing rattly on it, No. So you're not threaded barrel. And okay, that's your safety. And you've got semi and full auto, so that's really good. But I mean, a nice compact SMG is always nice, especially the whole indoor CQB gameplay has become fairly popular. Yep. Winter, especially up here, you got your winter, gets a bit colder or whatever, or at night. Then you got your summer days, too hot outside. Indoor games are great, or it's raining like it's been this year. So this is a great blaster for those sort of games. Outdoor too, if you wanted to. The cool thing with it is, if you fold the stock, you can, it's really just a slightly bigger pistol. And it's only 845 kilos, so it's quite light.
Grams.
Grams, not kilos. That would be quite heavy.
Yeah. It's light.
Yeah, and it's about 31 centimeters with the stock closed and 53 centimeters with it extended. So
used to an MP7. When the stock is folded, it's actually smaller than an MP7.
It is quite small. So as is, nice, cool little Uzi. See if we can whack that on without hurting myself. Oh yeah, look at that. That is cool, man. So if you got that up as well, yeah, that is a cool little looking little.
You may be able to put the laser on there and coat with this over it.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you've got that other Picatinny. So, yeah. I mean, laser. What else have we got? Full semi, polymer, folding stock. Yeah, I mean, it's just a simple charging handle here. So I haven't checked if that has. I would presume most of the LeHui stuff do have a prime. That charging handle actually is metal. That is quite impressive and actually sounds quite cool. You can
That's the 7-volt JST battery.
Yep.
And your
Now,
charger.
the really nice thing about these, the battery, I'll have that, goes in here. Now, it's nice and at the same time, because depends on what other battery you might want to put in there. I'm not sure on the space. Kind of hard to see. So, I don't know. You might get some of the longer ones. This one, as is, very easy in there. Plenty of room in the handle. But the cool thing is, being there, it's easy to get to, so you're not trying to take off a stock and whatever else.
Front shroud.
Yeah. Easy in, damn, it's right there. It's right at your fingertips. So nice and. Alright, so. Ooh, it's got a nice little pop. Oh well, that's safe. Yes, it does have prime. Yeah, boy. Ooh, that's got a nice little pop. Pop, pop. Alright, so that is the LeHui MP9 SMG Gel Blaster. That is a cool little blaster indeed. Alright, so I'm going to bring you guys a bit close. You can have a look. Their markings, as always, LeHui's always done fairly decent quality.
Yep.
You know, from the old Vector and so on. But I mean, this is a fairly simple one, I think, from them. But you know, very nicely done.
The price point there, they're great for the price point. So
price point, yeah, at 170. I mean, under 200, anything that's decent under 200 quality build is definitely a bonus. So that is a great one for your little ones, backyard games, anything like that. Entry level, brilliant. Or even just as a sidearm.
cosplay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it does look very clean. Swiss made. Yeah, all the writing, everything is nice and clean, very crisp.
Have a look down that optic. Safe.
Right, so yeah, that is a safe there on that. So if you're not actually pulling on that trigger properly,
It's like your Glock safety.
yeah, it's like a Glock.
Sit against the elbow.
You can sit down. There you go. Got your red dot down there. Yeah, boy. Beautiful. All right, let's go shoot it. Hey guys, Bass back here at our range with the LeHui MP9 SMG Gel Blaster. So, this little fella, like I said, foldable stock, stick mag, prime, semi, full auto, and mag eject, mag release there. So, all right, let me work out which one's which. All right, that's semi. Let's get a couple down that range and see how it performs. accurate. I think the old auto is more fun with this. Yeah. So very accurate, very good grouping. But anything this tiny SMG like lower FPS is gonna have better grouping. All right. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, not too bad. There we go. Look at those numbers.
Nice.
170, 180. Couple bit lower, so I mean just for it, but yeah, I mean even 170, 180. It's kind of where the old MP7 was as well. So, which they're quite similar. I think this is probably even smaller than the MP7. Yeah. So that ain't bad. Gotta remember, it's really just an automatic pistol at the end of the day. So for what it is, it's definitely where it's sort of it should be. But like I said, cool little blaster, very solid, and around the 170, it's not a bad little buy. So, anyways, come on down, have a look, have a feel, shoot it, see what you think. Leave a comment below if you've got one. Tell us what you think and what it does for you. Keep in mind, stop and think, bag them to and from the field, have fun with them, don't get in trouble, and stay well. We'll see you guys next time with some more cool stuff. Thank you.